into the night. The city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up,
Welcome back everybody on BF Nation Twitch channel, and today we're gonna have an international friendly match which will be Netherlands against Finland, and we'll be on 12 versus 12 Conquest. The rules will be the basic rules of BF Nations. You can check them by the link on the bfnation.com website. And we're gonna have the Foul Fortress map for the first map and the Amiens map then for the seconds, obviously. I'm tehkingofking, and I am here with ChaosZake. How are you, man?
I'm good. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fine. Like, it has been a long time since we haven't streamed a match, so really glad that it begins again.
Indeed. We have had quite a Christmas break or holidays here, so it's nice to be back here streaming. And I'm quite sure this might be the only stream we'll be doing during this weekend, but maybe next weekend we can actually start to get some more streams going on your way. So definitely be waiting out for those. But
yeah, exactly.
Let's just get today's match out of the way first.
Of course, it could be nice to see what Finland and Netherlands gonna bring us here on the Foul Fortress map at the beginning. So basically, you can see the scoring and how the systems works. So 2 rounds will be played on each map, and the team that has the most tickets in the end of the round and on the two rounds, will basically earn a point for the map.
So yeah, this is the same as the domination has been.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
So you were about to ask something?
Yeah, I was about to ask if something, but I just forgot right now, which is great. Oh yeah, Bloody Slayer just asked if friendly fire were up on Conquest 12. I'm not pretty sure, to be honest with you, but I think it is, like every basically esport matches that we play on BFN. I mean, you can just check, like the link is down to the chat, but we can also do it.
The link there was no mention about it, but I can tell you from the server settings that it is off. So you won't be shooting your teammates on this match, at least, that we're going to be playing today.
Okay, and so it is off.
Them, but you cannot kill them.
Yeah, obviously. You can shoot through their body and kill a player. Like, this is probably the best thing you can do on Battlefield. Like, shoot through your allies and kill someone. And you're like, what? But that's still good to do. And yeah, I remember what I was about to ask. Like, have you seen like the new thing that they put on the city on Battlefield?
Oh, do you mean the new map or the upcoming maps?
The upcoming maps. Like, they put a really great gadget. Like, probably have you seen it?
You're talking about the camera, the flying pigeon.
Yeah, the pigeon. Yeah, the pigeon.
Right. Yes,
I
watched one video. Was it Blackfire's video?
Yeah,
I think it was.
I watched the Jackfrag video, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Blackfire's.
Blackfire, yeah, also had done a video about it. But what do you think, like, about the pigeon? I mean, it's quite weird to use a pigeon, but it's quite the same as the drone. You know what I mean? Like the drone on Back to Battlefield 4, where you could basically spot player and etc.
It's a gadget that a lot of players will be familiar with already. But at the same time, it's starting to lose quite a lot of realistic aspect out of it. I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah, of course it's.
I mean, it's quite realistic. Yeah, it's quite realistic, the fact that there is a pigeon, you know, and takes photo because picture, sorry. But like, I mean, in World War I, as they said, there were like pigeon where they put it some photograph on it, so basically they can take picture of the enemy base and where the enemy are. But yeah, I mean, like probably something that will be better is like you just release the pigeon and you can't control it. Then it will be probably a little bit less OP than it is. But of course, like it's probably a familiar gadget back to Battlefield 4, which is pretty good.
Indeed. So, yeah, I mean, we already know how it will be playing in the actual gameplay of the as a gadget, since we are quite familiar with it already. But well, I think just it's going to lose a bit of the realistic aspect when we are going to have it.
Yeah.
I don't really have an opinion if we should have it or not.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Probably if only one class have it, probably will be a little bit better, you know. So nobody
On the CTE
like
at the moment it is, or will be, so that it's only for the scout class as a gadget. So
yeah,
yeah, but
which is probably the best option.
Maybe yes.
Like the scout is here for basically scouting and spotting enemies.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. How many players are there are left till the games comes on?
Oh, well, at least based on the information that I've been given, the teams told me that they are running a bit late, and if I saw correctly, I think we just got our first Finns to join the server. So
Okay.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get the match going in as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Yeah.
course, we're still waiting for the players to join the server.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Viken, I'm quite agreeing about what you are saying about the friendly fire and etc. But like it is also you can also have some tactics, you know. And what I mean tactics, it's basically you throw a grenade, incendiary or a basic one, and the enemy would need to phase back the grenade or run away from it. And when they do that, you can say to an ally, run in there, then they just pick it up and kill the enemy that is running away from the grenade. I know it's not realistic, but I mean, it can do a lot of strategic things, and sometimes it is really great to don't have those friendly fire on. In domination, probably not, because like it's only infantry combat, you know what I mean? But in Conquest, I don't know. Like there is tanks, plane. Imagine if you kill someone with a plane, like will be a little bit annoying. But yeah, it could be also a strategical aspect to have the friendly fire off. It depends the way you think of it. So yeah, if anybody has some question in the chat, just ask. We are here to reply to you. And also, we'll hope that you will enjoy this 12 versus 12 Conquest match.
Which is about to start at some point in the near future.
In the near future, like 2019.
No. This year, definitely.
Okay, good to know then. So yeah, as we are looking, at the moment there is some player left. Like it is probably one or two player before the game can start. So for the one that I just came, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Don't forget to bet on your team that you wanna them to win, so you can have those sweet battle coins, so you don't miss them. You also earn them by just watching the stream, but you probably need them for getting the sweet loot on BFNations stream elements, like T-shirt, sweets, and battle packs, etc. It's really good.
Indeed. So, we have got enough players on the actual server now to actually restart it. So,
Okay.
we are... Well, the actual round will be starting in a few seconds here, but we'll see if all the teams have joined the server yet. Seems like we're missing a few.
Yeah, probably. So let's bet. You know what? I'm probably gonna go with Netherlands. In my opinion, I don't know. Like, I feel Netherlands hype today. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I hope they will rock the Fall Fortress map and Amiens if they can.
We'll see. So we're only waiting for 2 more players to join, and both of them from the Finnish team, or actually 1, no, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just team switching going on here? Or? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, some of them. Look, RAR, FPH, Finn. Like, there's a lot of things going on the screen. Like, there's not only Finland and Netherlands.
It definitely seems
It's really
like
hard
Netherlands team was more organized about the clan tags that they were
Yeah, the
use.
clan tags. Yeah, obviously. You can tell that. Let's put 30 coins. 30 sweet spot coins.
If we can, I'm quite sure that we actually removed the requirement to use the correct tags on friendly
Yeah,
matches.
we removed it. We removed it on the T8 front line. So I don't know. I probably think that he has also been removed on this one. I mean, either or not, like, it's not a big deal to let them play with their tag. It's not bad. We can still know who is from Finland and from the Netherlands as well. Like, we have the Finnish Publa Heroes, Vikerson, the one that has been hosted previously on Battlefield Nation. Yeah, exactly. As long as they know is their nation playing, like, it doesn't really matter.
Indeed. And what I can tell about the teams already at this point is that, at least on the Finnish side, we actually see a mix of so-called A and B team playing. And
Yeah.
based on how I recognize the names, I think we're seeing pretty much the same thing on the Netherlands side too. So,
yeah, we have quite the guys that are in the Premier team and second as well, as you said. Like Tita Tommy, Killaban, Inferno Streak, Hard to Kill, Kurasaki as well. We've seen it a lot.
and I think we're about to start the match in a minute or so, since we have full teams.
Let's hope that.
And in the Fall Fortress, the flags that you are not allowed to capture in Conquest is the E and F. So the actual fortress is prohibited to be captured.
Okay, so you can secure all of the flag, but not Echo and Foxtrot, right?
Indeed. So we're going to be focusing on these 5 flags that you can see on the screen now.
To be honest with you, I think it is really good to not secure the fortress, even if it is the name of the map and wouldn't make sense if there are no more fortress. But the thing is that I don't really like where the fortress is just put on the map. Like, it's right far away from the battle. Probably would have been a little bit more interesting if it will be on just the middle against Like if they had switched the Charlie flag, and the fortress will probably be a little bit more interesting.
So just to let you
But I mean,
guys know, you have less than 7 minutes to bet your coins on the team that you think is going to win. And we actually did start the round at 4 minutes.
We did start the round, and we had the first kill by the Finland plane. So it was using the tank beauty plane, which is probably one of the most used plane at the moment, because it's just so good. Like it is definitely. Oh no. What a bad crash! What a bad crash! Yeah, I mean, he did a triple kill, so that's the deal. But managed to crash into those two trees, unfortunately. So as you can see, Finland already on Charlie and Alpha, while the Netherlands player are taking George and Delta. So Finnish wanted to push right straight to the middle so they can have the advantage of the spawn point, which is probably a great idea, but they didn't have the player going on Bravo. Now it is securing, but they have less player on Charlie because of it. You can see the battle coming around. Netherlands trying to push Charlie. PTY is there getting killed. At the same moment as speaking, the tank of the Netherlands player are rocking it at the moment. Tazion has been killed by Caliban right at the moment by the bar, the telescopic ones.
Ooh.
And he got killed by a grenade. Yeah. Oh, we got a headshot from Topi with a native rocket. Nice. Great job, dude. Oh, something that's nice that we probably, side thing, probably forgot to say is that now there's the new specialization where basically, even if you don't have the smoke on your tank, when it is neutralized, the smoke is just put out of it, even if you don't have the skill on it, which is probably a great perk, to be honest with you. But the fact that it needs to be neutralized, it's probably why it's not that good.
Since there's only really 2 other specializations that really work with your tanker class, I mean, there is only 2. So you can just run them both all the times without even thinking about it. So
yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't run with it.
Yeah, of course. Like, we'll just be stupid to don't pet them if you have them, obviously. And Netherlands managed to push Charlie and take it. So, which is a great thing that they have done there. Unfortunately, as you can see, Finland has been pushed back straight to Bravo. Like, some of them are still fighting on Charlie, but they are not doing it.
Crash?
I think so.
It appears so.
Yeah. So it happens sometimes that the game just say, no, we don't want to see the game. Unfortunately.
Right. It might take a while until I get back to the server, but yes.
Okay. Pepsi warning, lol. Thank you, All-Star Punk, for that.
Yeah, why did you join? Ruining everything here.
Yeah. Why didn't you join? We needed you.
So,
but yeah, as we said, we will.
There. Yeah, the game crashed for me, froze.
Yeah,
and
he froze
the game, unfortunately.
Exactly. At the moment, as we saw, Netherlands were in advantage. So if we come back, I hope that they are still in their advantage. Sorry, I just finished work. Yeah, sure, go away, punk. You don't need to be here. What a little punk.
Okay, we are getting back to the server in a few seconds. To see how it goes there.
Yeah, so we are in the loading screen with basically some information about the World War One. Attack the objective as a team, support each other as a squad. Playing lone wolf kills one up your team, win the match. You see, even Battlefield is saying it. Don't play alone, play with a team. She might be drowned. Come on, like, finished it. Lol. What a joke. Always joke to make our laugh, right, Punk? So still in the loading game. Waiting till we go in there. Play alone equals kill everyone. Yeah, if the guys in front of you are rabbits, if I can say. But if they're not, then it will probably be a little bit harder. So, Netherlands not in the advantage anymore. They lost Charlie and Delta, which is probably bad because it is their spawn point, if you can say. Like it is where they need to have those sweet flag for the spawn the spawn point. At the moment, they are taking it back with the power of the tank and all the team being on Delta at the moment, while Finland, sorry, is securing Bravo.
Yes, Finland
So we
is
don't now
in the lead with the flags, but Netherlands is
Exactly.
in the lead with the actual tickets at the moment.
That's right. So we have 160 tickets for the Netherlands and 145 for the Finland. So yeah, 3 flags for Finland and only 2 for Netherlands. They are, as we're saying, trying to push Charlie from the flank. They have a good visual, to be honest with you. Like as you can see, there is one man of the Netherlands player putting all their attention on him. And this is where Netherlands strike, right behind it. Look at this.
They let their
And now it's getting killed.
squad in for the flag and they just wiped it out. And
Yeah, that's right.
moving in for the capture.
Great strategy there, as you have seen. They just put one player flanking it, and then the whole squad came from behind. They get it back. Look what I say. Easy. Yeah, it was easy, if you can say. If you want to say it. And now they are losing Delta. I don't think they put too much attention to that. They should be there before the big mistake happens. Oh, there is a tank. So I don't know they will manage to get the tanks out without the plane. But at the moment, there's only one medic in there.
There's only 2 medics close by to that tank, so they're not going to be taking that tank out anyway.
Yeah, probably not. They're just taking infantry. Caliban running away from the tank. He's being chased by it. And you can see now that they're flanking from above. Finally. Bravo at the same moment is being secured, as you can see on top of the screen, which is a great move that the Netherlands made there. At the same time, I think... No, they didn't get it, but at least they neutralized it. So the Finland, yeah, exactly. Like the Finland team needed to come back on Bravo so they can have their flag back. So they just managed to get half of the team there, which is pretty good for Delta. But Delta still not in the end of Netherlands, and okay, finally they are taking it back. I think they destroyed the tank, didn't they?
Yes, I think they have managed to destroy Finnish tank. Or not? Is it still there?
No, apparently
now
not.
it's
Oh,
gone.
there they go. Oh, with the field gun. Great move.
Indeed.
Great move there. Double kill, so was pretty good to do that. But now still finish with the advantage of the flag, but not the tickets.
Yeah, that seems to be the
Yes.
case here. I don't know where are the Netherlands people getting their tickets out of. Since they don't really seem to be holding the flags too much.
Yeah, that's why. Like that's probably why they don't get a lot of tickets, because basically they don't hold it too many times till they get their sweet tickets back. Like at the moment, you can see that they are holding it for a while, but probably like in 1 minute or two. If they lose it, then they will just basically lose all their advance. But at the moment, Delta is being secured by Finnish, which is probably the move here that Finland need to do to get back those tickets and probably come back from that.
Yes, they have cleared the black area.
Yeah, they've cleared it, as you said. Let's see. Oh, Netherlands managed to get back Delta, or probably flank Bravo or Charlie. I think they really need their tank right there. Like, that's probably why. Probably why they're not having the advantage.
There's the tank.
The tank is being hit by the plane of the Finnish guy. He has been really hurt. Oh, and there is if you have seen that, like the support of the Netherlands team is under the tank and is repairing it, which was probably a great tactic. I mean, imagine with the friendly fire on, you wouldn't be able to do that, being under your tank and repairing it. Yeah. So there is some tactics that you can use with it. And as we just saw, look at this, Bravo in the end of Netherlands. So Finland didn't manage to hold 3 flags for a long time. Now it is Netherlands owning it. So thanks on Delta for Netherlands. The plane still up for Finland. Who is Finnish tanker? Let's see. I think it is Feint. Ahead.
Yes.
Okay, Ahead Finn. So yeah, now you know it. But who is the plane like? Is it Verkesen in the Finnish plane?
It wasn't. I think it was.
No, it's Perth. Okay, it's Perth. Nice. Perto. Okay. Perto. Yeah, it's O, not a 0. My bad. Swimming with the tank. Yeah.
I just realized the Ahead Finn, what it sounds like in English.
Oh yeah, of course. He hates Finn. Haviken saying no, because he is only dying so far. Wow, you don't need to be so rude to him. But what is the score to say that? 14 and
has
20.
died 18 times and he is leading the scoreboard by deaths.
At least. But, I mean, that's quite not bad. That's okay.
That was a nice shot.
That it hurt sometimes. Like Perto is probably like a great driver there. Like he's rocking the sky.
Trying to get... Oh, gets a double there on the A again.
Yeah, Bloody Slayer, it is the first one. It is indeed. I would be happily play against him against the sky. Me either. I want to see how good he is. Because at the moment we're just seeing him doing a lot of kill. He's rocking the sky, so
kills with 1 death, so
yeah, it's quite good.
At least.
Oh, is he having the? Oh no, he didn't have the support. Weird. It was on him. That was really weird. I mean, probably just flew up a little bit too fast. Probably that was why, but whatever. And Netherlands still with the advantage of the tickets, even if the Finnish player, the Finnish plane is rocking the sky. They don't have those infantry players that are clearing the area. That's probably the problem here, as you can see, because even if the tank is getting hit by the plane and they can move forward, the plane can still do some damage to the infantry. But at the moment, infantry are the infantry of the Finnish player are locked. Bravo. Even the tank is.
Another test for Bukkerson.
So you can see here Lapa Ding Dong with his auto-loading marksman, if that's the great name of it.
Yes, that is the actual name of it, yes.
Okay. Wood has been hit really bad by the Netherlands player here. Nick Soupy holding the line at the moment. And it is with the Slather.
Have managed to move to G all the way.
Oh yeah, or have they done that? Probably they swam over there, didn't they?
I don't know.
Well, like, at least the thing is that they can still use the boat, right?
I think they can use the boat, yes, and other thing is also that they could have just jumped out of the plane.
The plane? Yeah, probably as well. Or, I don't know, to be honest with you. But I mean, if they use the boat, then they just flank all the way to the right, which is risky, but a good move if it just went right, which is good at the moment. Like, they managed to take George, and now they're back on Delta to flank them. I don't know if they've saw them or if they are expecting them to come back on Delta, but at the moment we don't really see a lot of Netherlands player back to Delta. Yeah, tank's down and the plane taking him out. What a great team play here.
Yes,
and now
tank to take it out.
Yeah, now Finland taking back Delta, losing George, and Netherlands probably need here to secure Bravo or Alpha, because like nobody is left over there, so they could probably get the sweet ticket that they need. Like, look, there is only one tank over there. Yeah, only the tank, and if they have some assault as here, they can take the tank really out really fast. Oh no, unfortunately they did not manage to take him out. Only medics are left. Killer Bang coming back, getting straight kill. At the moment I was saying that, like the tank focuses him. Tank's really in a real bad situation over there. He's having the water behind him.
Misses his shots.
Happy the us.
He's done now.
Yeah. He's
Yes.
probably done. Smoked out. Yeah, killer banding him out with the anti-tank grenade. And
But
moving to Bravo still.
Are they able to get the flag
Yeah,
though?
at the
Is
moment
still
there are
against
like
them.
only one player left, so it won't be that hard to take him out. Yeah, there you go. You
Yes.
see. So Bravo in the end of Netherlands at the moment. Finland trying to push. I mean, one of the Finnish players trying to push, and there's a lot of the resistance here on back to Delta. There is only 4 players, as you can see on the map. Now 3, and in the Netherlands side, you have the tank and 4 players. So they probably have the advantage back to Delta and as well on Bravo. If they manage to take Delta, they will probably win the game if they all did 1 more minute. But yeah, like they really need to get back that flag if they don't want to lose in the end. Like nobody's left on Delta, so they need to go forward real fast. Pigeon tank and gas assault tank, bouncing shells. Yeah, I mean this one's good. Like it's probably I know why. Like you can't use it because basically it's a DLC tank. That's why. But I mean when you use it, it is probably one of the best tanks against infantry, not against the other tank, because it doesn't deal a lot of damage compared to the other tank, obviously. But I know which one you mean. Like the gas assault tank is really good. Charlie, Indian of Finland, Delta, and George, Indian of Netherlands, and
So,
I think that even with even with the 2 flag, it will be over, and the Netherlands will gain this first round in their position.
Netherlands did win the first round with the tickets of 500 to 481.
481, yeah, exactly. So basically what Netherlands need to do here, it's mark 482 tickets to have the first point on the first map. They will switch side on this map now. I don't know if they're leaving the server. No, okay, they're not. So yeah, they will switch sides, and basically we'll have the same game, but in the other side. I don't know if there is some advantage because of the hill, on Delta.
Yeah, well, in general,
but we'll see.
It's always a good idea to be in a higher position than your opponent, since you will be having more cover and you will be seeing more of what's going on in the game. But it seems like Netherlands managed to do that, or take it as an advantage. And I think there was some people or players from the Netherlands team that were actually using their scout classes or sniper rifles in advantage and actually got some long distance kills out of there. For example, the what was the name? The BTYR from the Netherlands team. I think he was running with the scout class and getting quite a lot of kills with it.
Yeah.
Previous round there, so
But I mean, the scout class
scout from the other direction too.
But I mean, the scout class, to be honest with you, on Battlefield, even if you are in a higher position or basically down to the opponents, it's not like annoying. I mean, you get less cover, of course, but because you shot one bullet that is really accurate, if you aim right, it doesn't really matter to if it is up to you or down to you. You just need to basically have a good accuracy with the scope, and you're good to go with that. I don't really have problem because the opponent is above me as a scout, because I play a lot on it. But I don't know. Probably with the medics or the assaults, you get some trouble when the opponent is above you, but definitely not with the scout, in my opinion. Landship was used started to come. Yeah, just waiting for... Exactly. Switching side on the Netherlands. Netherlands full and waiting the two last player of the Finnish team.
It seems like they have actually left the server. So
yeah, I think probably
they're switching players or what?
Yeah, probably that's something like that. Well, like yeah, the tank Hunter, the marksman, it's really good. Like I really like the Landship because basically it's a team play tank and not a solo tank. But it depends. It depends if you have a great team. Like I don't see it happening on Conquest 12 versus 12 because it means that if you are with a tank, you need to be you need to have someone in your tank plus repairing yourself as well. So 3 people next to a tank, and with the heavy tank you only need 2 of them, the one who repaired and the one who shoot. You can still shoot with the Landship, but it is not that powerful, you know. Like it is why it is good, because you have those 2 cannons right and left side, plus the burst armor on the front. But yeah, like I don't know, I don't see it coming right there. Probably in the future, if they get a strategy how to use it.
Indeed. So I think we're about 30 seconds away from starting the second round here. I'm just assuming, but
hopefully, yeah, hopefully,
we'll
hopefully we are. Yeah, exactly. I think you're right with that. I mean, I that's probably the thing that I use the most. I don't really like the heavy thing because it's not, you know, team play, and when I'm playing some with friends, and if I want them to come in my tank, basically I take that one because it's helpful to them and it helps the team as well. Like it's better. Yeah, it die fast by an RT track if you just showing your I forget the name. What does the thing use, Chaos, to move? Forgot. Like the name of it.
Which one are you talking about? What?
Like, you know the tanks, when they move, they're using not wheels, obviously. What are they using?
I have no idea what the word for this.
Oh, okay. We'll say the tracks. So basically, when you show your track,
I guess, yes.
If you're, yeah, hopefully it will. So yeah, if you show them your tracks, obviously it will be treats. Okay, thank you also, Bank. So if you show your treats to the enemy, obviously it will be less powerful because of that. But the fact is that if you turn it really well, the Landship, I mean the artillery truck won't be able to hit you. Treads, my bad.
Oh, I think Hard to Kill just shot a plane out of the sky with his tank.
Really?
Yes,
oh,
I
nice.
Think he just saved GBK's ass, so to say.
GBK, yeah, nice then. a Viking saying sound gone, but I don't know. Do you still have your sound on the stream?
What?
I mean, a Viking said sound gone? Exclamation mark? Interrogation mark? I don't know, just, you know, just put the sound and see if there's still something. I don't know.
I think they are hearing it. Hearing it.
Yeah, the game sound.
Please tell me if you cannot hear us or anything.
Yeah, if you...
yeah.
yeah, obviously. Yes, sound work. Okay, thank you. What map is next? It will be Amiens, so the French map. The Frenchy baguette map. Okay, thanks to know. It didn't start when he has. Okay, no problem.
So here we have the land ship instead of the...
Oh yeah, finally
tank.
we have. Yeah, I think so.
This is the tank hunter version, or the one with the...
I think it is tank hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the tank hunter. It's a land ship. Yeah, I kind of love it. But as you can see, you really need someone in there, because if you don't, then it's not that powerful against infantry and against the tank as well. Like, it is good, but it is not as good if you have someone in there, because it means if you have like the man on the cannon, it means that you can shoot a tank with your tank gewehr bullets, so 22 damage, something like that, plus the cannon that deals probably 20 damage. It is 40 damage per reloading and etc. When the heavy tank can only shoot you with one bullet, so sometimes it is better, sometimes it is not. Depend the situation, depend the team and the map.
Wow, we're getting some dogfighting going on here.
Yeah, dogfight with a gunner behind it.
Oh, and with an AA gun.
Yeah, hey again, that is really powerful now with the buff that they put on it. And Finland with only 2 flag. Netherlands pushing straight to Charlie and having the ticket advantage at the moment. A really good drop by GBK, but unfortunately PTY did not manage to kill all the squad
kill,
here.
Not
yeah, he
all
got
of them.
one kill, but not... Yeah, exactly. He got killed before of it. Before he can manage to flank them. Yeah, Amiens. Next map it's Amiens. I really like his name now. Like, hate Finn. that's just genius. Geniusly right there.
Indeed. So here we see some more scout action, not by PTOIR this time though, but
No. Bobo or Boo Boo.
Bob.
BB0 Bo. It's a 0, so I'll say. And he's using the Gewehr sniper. Gewehr 98 sniper.
Indeed.
Not my favorite one, because like the sniper in this game is not that, you know, that good as expected. Because basically, even with the marksman, you can have the accuracy of a sniper one. So I don't use it now. I mean, I used to use it a lot, but because I saw that basically with the marksman, you don't have this disadvantage where when you aim, you have the light on the scope, the sun reflecting to the side, you know.
Basically, have been the reason why I have not been using the sniper variants too often in myself either.
Yeah,
I was going for
I mean,
the marksman.
I've used it. Yeah, I mean, now I use the marksman all the time, but I've made like 73 stars on the M1903 snipers. So, like, I rushed it. I played a lot on it, but it is just so you have just this disadvantage. Even if you have a good scope on it, doesn't really matter. If you have a good aim, if you're a good accuracy, you can line those headshots without even getting a shot from the sniper. But yeah, George in the end of Netherlands, but being taken back from Finland here. Bravo's being taken back as well by the Netherlands team.
And Alpha.
At the moment, it's and
Apples.
Alpha as well. Apples. Hey, Apple. Now, Bravo's been contested, but apparently now the Finnish player has been neutralized on Bravo. So they're taking it back, having those 4 flag. And as you can see at the moment, it is really close tickets. Like, apparently Netherlands managed to shot by the plane.
Not a nice
like,
shot with the plane by Perto.
Yeah. Can he get the tank? Like, if he can get him, it will be amazing. Unfortunately, he didn't manage. I mean, it dealt a lot of damage, which is good. And now basically their team can push forward. And okay,
Wilkerson got a quad feed with his AT grenade on that tank.
A quad feed, so 15 seconds till the 4 player here respawn. So you have 15 seconds to take your flag. Let's go, move. But I mean, it's quite bad sometimes that you need to spawn on a tank and then you get taken out by an instant grenade. But it happens sometimes. And he got... What can I say? Like...
He saw the plane
like,
coming,
you know,
and couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, you still just the bomb, and you're like, okay, I'm accepting my fate. Just kill me.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you just can't do anything with that.
Especially when, if it's an attack plane, the ground support one, is that the name of it?
I think so, yeah.
With the most used variant of the attack planes, if those bombs are right next to you on the ground, you pretty much just... There's no running away from them if they're close by.
No.
Just you just need to wait there and accept your fate the 1 second or so. How much you can still wait there.
Exactly. I mean, I think you can still dodge it if you're lying down on the ground and having the gas mask on with the assault, but I'm not sure. Like, I know that the assault can basically remove 30% damage from explosive if you have your gas mask on. So it is quite a good thing. Plus, if you are lied down on the ground, you reduce as well the damage of the grenade that deals. But that's something to check out. If you can definitely chop someone with a pickaxe.
Wilkerson died to a
yeah.
pickaxe there, right by Kurosaki.
Yeah, exactly. And he managed to get revived and getting back to the field. What a great team there. So how many tickets for Finland?
So yeah, Netherlands is still or again in the lead. Pretty much they have been in the lead for the whole match for today. And
yeah,
we'll see how it goes for the rest of this round. So Netherlands have been playing quite strongly here. Have not
exactly.
been
Like
struggling with their leading position, even though the leading position has not been any grand of it in the size of it. So they still need to focus on their gameplay, or the Finns will catch them up.
and yeah, like the land ship still there on Delta. So as we can see, land ship still good there and is doing his job. which is taking out the Netherlands player on Charlie and Bravo. And at the moment, Netherlands are getting flanked from behind, as you can see. Like they're losing, they lost Alpha, they're trying to get it back now, but they're losing Charlie and just lost Bravo. So it is, if they manage to secure Charlie, 4 flag for Finland and only 1 for Netherlands. It's gonna be a hard time if they don't manage to take 1 really fast.
Yes, it's definitely Finns with the lead with their flags at the moment, but it seems like they might be not even capturing C at any point. We'll see.
Like, it's probably the best thing that they
not
need to
capturing
do.
C,
Oh,
no.
okay. So they didn't have those 4 flag going on, but at least they put a lot of pressure on the Netherlands team, which is always good.
Yes.
Like it put their mental
Finland is
down,
actually in the
and
lead
sometimes
now.
you can get.
They are lead with 2 tickets. Or 3. Something like that.
3. I mean, something like it's growing up every time, so we can't say.
But yes, Netherlands did win the first round with 19 tickets, or was it 18 tickets? 19 or 18? 19. So,
yeah, 19. Yeah, 19.
So
They got 481 tickets.
Finland got 481 tickets on the last
Yeah.
round, so it means that if Finland wants to win this map, then they need to prevent Netherlands reaching that specific number.
Just a question. Like, when we are spectating a plane, do we see when he is using the third person or not? Or it is just like...
No, it's based on what I choose to be spectating, not on
Okay,
what
why
the,
you choose?
What
So like at the moment... Okay, so at the moment it could be in first person and you won't even see him.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not able to tell what the actual pilot is doing with their view. I mean, we can see on the first person view if the pilot is actually aiming or not, but I'm not able to... I'm quite sure if he was looking around now, we wouldn't see that happening.
Okay.
And it won't be
good to know that.
Third person.
Yeah. Good to know. And as you can see at the moment, Finland having the advantage with the tickets.
7
but
tickets, not much.
7 tickets. Not much, but it's still... I mean, of course they need to have 19 tickets plus them, so they can get the draw. But they can also win this by adding 1 more ticket, so 20, and they can have the point on the map.
SMK Gaming,
SMK
thanks
Gaming.
for the subscription.
By Twitch Prime. Thank you. You used your Twitch Prime on us. That's very kind. That's good. And you can see here Mr. Bobo with a sniper. Yeah, Bob O.
Bob O.
Oh.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. If you know, let us know, but...
we'll ask him some days. He did manage to low someone, so his friend could take him out really quickly. He is now aiming at Delta, which nobody's there apparently. I mean, he didn't see anybody. Back to Charlie at the moment, PTY. Oh, and there is the boat. So yeah, I think that is what happened in the previously round. You see?
Yeah,
they flanked it all over and they captured George. And as you can see, Finland getting those 4 flag, which will be really hard for Netherlands to come back from it. Like
they're going for George now, and there's no Finns to defend it. And they are losing Charlie, and well, they might be taking A with the tank, maybe, or not. We'll see
you can. But yeah, 20 tickets more. Like now, if Finland, if it stays like that and it go up seconds per seconds, Finland will have the win and the point
Indeed.
on the map.
So they
But
have a
if,
lead of 30 tickets at the moment, or more than 30.
Yeah.
It's like 35.
More than that. Yeah, something. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But like, wow, it's gonna be hard for them to come back over there. Like, there are 4 flag. They are holding it really tight. So I don't know what Netherlands can do here. I mean, they're struggling for sure. They really need their flag back. They really need Alpha, Bravo, and at least Charlie if they can. But see, that's where the land chip is just so great. You just go on it, kill body, and go back to the field. Netherlands still defending George, but that's not what they need to do at the moment.
Yeah.
Need to take bar their spawn flag
Going
and
for
Bravo
A
as
at
well
the
if they
moment,
can.
yes.
Yeah, that's right. Getting A. Only 2 people of the Finland team is defending it. We were managing to get the kill over there. Getting
Not really
kill
able to
at this
prevent
moment.
the capture to happen, so Netherlands is
No.
just getting this flag for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. But Ferguson still doing some resistance on Alpha. He has been finally taken out, but they still need to get Delta or Bravo. And Netherlands managed to surprisingly defend George, which was probably really hard to do because it was the spawn of the enemy. They probably need like 4 flag at the moment if they want to come back. Like, it's gonna be hard for them to come back with only 3 of them.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that the ticket difference has been grown so widely that they would need to do the same trick against Finns in order to take the win out of this round.
Mm-hmm. So, and what happened if we get a draw on the second map? Like, if Netherlands get the point on the second map and Finland get the point here, like we have a draw in the end, nothing happened.
Then it would be a draw.
Okay. And Alpha being secure, but 1 Finnish player, like, is alone that is doing it. Let's see how he managed to. Yeah, let's see how he managed to hold it.
Killer Ben challenging
Okay,
him, getting
Killer-
killed.
Yeah, he managed finally to get him. 457 tickets for Finland and 390 for Netherlands. They really need to do a move over there if they want to have this point. They are taking Charlie, which is great. They have Alpha, almost Delta, and they need Bravo to get finally the advantage on their opponent. And we remind you that Netherlands only need to put 482 tickets to get the win.
Yes.
Yeah, it is probably
400
too much
or
ticket
400,
different.
482
yeah.
tickets for the win or 481 tickets for the draw. That's what they want to be aiming at. But
Yeah. Hopefully they go for the win.
they really
I mean, everybody wants to do.
they really don't have the time to reach that kind of ticket numbers, though. Definitely seems
think
like
so.
Finland has taken this map. Even though
Yep,
most of the time it
so
seemed like they won't.
Yeah, like it was a great comeback from them. Probably was the spawn points, like because the advantage of getting higher of the enemies. So great move by them. Really great move. It will probably be a draw in the end. Who knows? Thing being hit. Bomb
The
dropped.
second round is done, and Finland taking the win on this round and on the actual first map.
Exactly. So first point going for Finland, and let's see how it can goes on the second map. So basically, we can have a draw if Netherlands win,
Indeed. So the total
and
ticket
we can have a
difference
win.
for the total ticket difference for the first map was only 53, so it wasn't really too much of a difference there. So in other words, Finland did win the first, or Netherlands won the first round with about 20 ticket difference, but Finns won the second round with about 70 ticket difference. Can you increase the volume of what?
Your microphone, probably.
Are you sure you mean the microphone?
I mean, can you increase your volume? If it is your volume, is probably like your
Volume
microphone
is pretty low for gameplay or for chat or one commentator in specific or
everybody.
Everything? Well, if it's everything, then you should
No,
just turn the volume on your end. But
no, I think it's only your microphone. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what he said. So, Mr. Bloody Slayer, what do you think? Where is the problem? I don't see a problem.
again, we lost few players when the map switched. I wonder if they're actually switching players intentionally.
Probably they are switching player, or probably some of them are loading in the game, so you don't see them at the moment. Sometimes that's why, like, some players are loading in the game, that's still in there. But because they don't have the good connection, then basically they struggle to get in there. We asked you
I asked what volume you want to be increased. Could you be more specific on that?
Did we add some followers, by the way? Because we didn't check it out. So we had one, Mr. Bam Bam, you shut me down. That has followed. Thank you. We had a Leglarv 46 as well. That has followed us.
Indeed.
And a Vacant, which has subscribed, and SMK Gaming, which has subscribed from Twitch Prime. But it just said, just after it said, I wish it just did the sub automatically. I mean, that's still good. We still accept it. So you can reply to him, Chaos.
No idea.
Like, I don't, no idea. If it's more loader, better. I mean, we'll let it like this, and let's see.
I mean,
if it's a problem for all of you.
Based on what I'm monitoring here, it sounds good to me. All the audio levels seem to be pretty much in the same place, but it could be different on your end somehow. Don't know. But yeah, it would help me to know what you are hearing and what you're not hearing, so I could tell what I should be increasing or so. Waiting for the last few players to join. Actually,
yep. 2 players.
Seems to be 3.
3 of them? Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't say that there were 10 in front. Thought there were 11. So. Waiting for Finland and Netherlands player. I think there's only one missing in the Netherlands teams, and 2 of them in the Finland one. So 3 minutes on the clock.
So Chemist is
And,
saying in the chat in Finnish that one of their players might have fallen asleep.
What?
That's interesting if that's really the case.
That's nice. That's really nice.
So what has happened to the other guys though?
Mm,
They are missing
I
2
don't know.
players, so if one of them fell asleep, so where's the other one? The scores for the Fortress was 500 to 481 for Netherlands on the first round, and 500 to 428 for Finland on the second round. So in total, Finland won the first round with the total ticket difference of 53.
So yeah, so basically Netherlands didn't get the point on the first map. It is Finland that got it.
Indeed. Still waiting for the last 2 players for the Finnish side to show up. And yes, it definitely seems like they are definitely switching players.
Good. Well, we have 1 teammates down. Fall asleep. Imagine that in real life. Like you are in a war, and then you just fall asleep. I'm tired. Boom.
What are you smashing over there? Sounds like you're doing some angry typing.
Some message. No. It's just the keyboard that is like that. Like even when I type, it's just just like this, and I'm not smashing it or whatever. It's just the keyboard that is really loud.
So tell us, Freak, what's happening in the Netherlands chat?
Tell us, tell the story. See what's happening. Played with Chemist and one fell asleep. Imagine you're playing with him and then just hear. It would just be awesome. I would laugh so hard.
So Keyuk actually has joined the server now, and yes, both teams are full. And we're actually starting the 3rd round for the day in a bit. The flags caster using
Yeah.
MYLK. How is that confirmed?
No. just look what it just said. Just underneath it. Caster using MNK confirmed. Of course, we are cheater. So sorry. I mean, couldn't hide it anymore. So sad that they discovered it.
To be completely clear, so I am using the controller to control the camera, and technically the king isn't the caster here, but yes.
Yeah.
So about the flag, Amiens, the teams aren't allowed to capture their home flags, which happen to be A and F.
And if you know what mean A and F, you shouldn't say it.
Yes.
Let's just pretend it means A and F, like Apple and Foxtrot.
Indeed.
Or April Fools. Let's go.
Oh, you're on fire today,
Let's
right?
go. Yeah, I'm on fire.
Let's
go, give me something else.
It seems like
it's long.
Might be starting now, or no? No.
Apparently not. Like, it's really long. 8 minutes. 9 now. But like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, is their player missing, or are they trying to wake up somebody? Like, there are 12, yeah.
I don't know what they're waiting. They seem to be all on the server though.
They want to hand the hunger of the world before starting, I think. That's probably why they are taking so long. But I mean, at least would be a great thing.
Hey, Bob O is on the chat. Please tell us how your name is supposed to be pronounced. Bob O. Bobo.
Yeah, Bob O. Like Bobo, Boo Boo, Bob O, BB0B, Bo, 91.
Zalik? I don't know.
Zalik, no. No. Sorry.
He doesn't seem to be speaking too much English there.
No, not at all. And I don't understand. So, 10 minutes. Pablo the Escobar. Wow. Wow. Funny. Are they going to spawn, or are they not?
Seems like not. They're just going to be hanging around in the server and possibly waiting until they're going to be falling asleep too.
11 minutes on the clock and nobody still. So, do you have any clue of what's happening?
Not really.
Okay. Me either, to be honest with you. Anyone wanna buy some cake? Yeah, I wanted some cake if you have it. Kind of angry. My god. What it is said in the chat. I don't understand Finnish, but I don't want to understand it, whatever. Kind think that Chaos know what they are speaking about, but I don't. Yeah, both team are complete, but we don't really know what's happening or if they want to play, you know.
Yeah, it's interesting situation. We're just waiting for stuff to happen. And I think we get actually the starting now.
Yay, let's go, 40 minutes. So. Finally we are getting the game started. Netherlands rushing straight towards Charlie with the beauty car.
That's incorrect to say. The game has started already ages ago. This is the third round that we're starting now.
Yeah, like, okay. You're right. Point taken. 1-0 for Chaos. So yeah, Netherlands finally taking Charlie and Bravo. Finland did not manage to take Echo at the same speed as Netherlands did, but they are staying on it. So obviously Netherlands taking the advantage because of that mistake. I don't know if the Martinez Henry is allowed, but if it is, then OP. That's the only thing I want to say. OPP.
Yes, there wasn't really any mention about the Martini Henry on the rules of Conquest, so but at the same time I do know that the Conquest rules set has not been worked so much on yet. So,
so yeah, probably there's still a little bit of weapons that are in the game that shouldn't be.
There are definitely weapons that should be banned on the Conquest rule sets also, but at the moment the rule set is what it is, so there are definitely some weapons that I personally wouldn't agree to have them on there.
Yeah, okay. Then wouldn't matter about what they're playing. So back to
has been quite tight. The tickets are only in 2 for the difference.
Yeah. But Netherlands taking the advantage by securing Echo all the way back to the spawn of Netherlands. Of Finland, sorry.
Yeah, it's Finland spawn on this side of the map.
Yeah. Recon in Amiens is so useful. I know you're joking, but sometimes you will really appreciate that the recon is on Amiens. Like for example, when you're sniping building through buildings. So yeah, sometimes it's quite useful to have a sniper. Even if you can't use the flare, you can still lower the enemy so your allies can take him out easier. Plus, if you have the Martin in your Henry, then it is just easy, you know? Shot, and then they are at 10 HP. One bullet and they're down. We have the Netherlands tank here going on Delta apparently, and Charlie is being secured and contested at the same moment by Finland and Netherlands. Finally, Charlie has been wiped off, and now Delta is being secured by Netherlands. Apparently, it's gonna be a hard map here for Finland. Like, as you can see, Netherlands is definitely taking the lead over there by the flag, the tickets, and they almost made 4 flag caps, which is quite a bad situation for Finland at the moment.
Yes, they are definitely getting some early lead here. Almost 20 tickets already. And it definitely might, or it will be hard for Finns to actually catch it up later if they're not able to do it now.
Like, they managed to get 2 flags here, but unfortunately they didn't get that Charlie one at the right time. Like, right now it's contested, but still too many Netherlands player on it, so they can have the upper hand over here. Kurasaki with the Mondragon marksman getting 1 sweet kill, but taking out by someone at the window, which was Feipu with the auto-loading. And Bravo apparently is getting secured, which is a great move here by Finland. They did the same as Netherlands done on Echo, so they can come back from that. They managed to take Bravo, but unfortunately,
they did not take it though.
Yeah, like the tank just came back at Bravo before the really bad things happen. Some Netherlands guy learned a lot of playing Amiens for Aya and T12. Yeah, sure. I mean, you learned a lot by playing a lot of matches, obviously. Whatever match you play, and if it is against a good team, then every time you learn. When you get beaten, you learn. When you win, you don't. Because basically that means that you didn't have any trouble with it. And looking at the scoreboard, as you can see, you have R2 kill with the tank on the Netherlands player with 7-0, and Norton playing as the support, which is probably next to the tank, repairing it in a 5-0. We had as well the Finland player with some great score. I think it was like 11-1, something
13-1.
like that. 13-1. Keyuka with his medic. Yep. And finally Finland managed to take 3 flag, as you can see, but Echo is going in the end of Netherlands at the moment.
They have managed to catch up that lead a bit there, so the lead at the moment for Netherlands is only at 5 tickets, even though it used to be about 20. And
yeah.
So yes, the round definitely is not over.
No, definitely not. They finally managed to come back, as they were not supposed to do, but great move here. The tank apparently is on Delta or Charlie. Didn't search really well. I think it was on Charlie, so they can't push it really that easy. Yeah, so as you can see, Charlie is being defended by a tank. which is having a hard time at the moment.
Two
Kijuka is
rockets
awake.
aiming at him, or actually third one shooting at him now. That
Yeah,
tank might be
tell
actually
me-
a gunner in a second or so. If not, then
yeah, I
we'll be
don't
able
know.
to shoot something at it.
I don't know. We'll see. The shells bounced off.
Oh, actually, no, it
Are they
has
gonna?
quite a lot of health still.
Oh. Have you seen what had just happened? Like
Yeah, it was a roadkill.
Ruben. Yeah, roadkill. Ruben just threw a limpy charge on him, but unfortunately he got crushed by him. At least he got him neutralized for a moment, but not that long. And Finland taking the lead, as you can see. So Charlie in the end of them, Delta and Bravo, which is a hard time at the moment for the Netherlands.
Ooh, the teammate failed to challenge Jarola with his pistol.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had the same gun, but unfortunately not the same aim as his opponent.
Not the same aim, indeed.
So Bravo being secured back for Netherlands. Finland taking the lead from 22 tickets here. The tank has been out. Netherlands pushing straight to Bravo. And if they can, on Charlie. Okay, so yeah, now they're going, the thing is going on Charlie. I don't know what they're expecting to do right there, but we'll see. Oh, and apparently Netherlands managed to take back Echo, and one of them, Tita Tommy, is on Delta at the moment, struggling to secure it, but has finally been killed by his opponent. Only 2 people defending Charlie at the Delta at the moment, but their allies are really close to them, so they can come really fast if needed. Some PTY probably clearing the area.
Ooh.
Nice slide and nice just kill right there with the golden revolver. So Delta is finally being taken by the Netherlands team. Echo secured, Bravo as well. Charlie being tested a lot. Don't know if the tank is still there, but if it is, then it should go under the bridge so he can have a better view. Inferno streak. Starlight seeing his enemy. I thought he was dead, I think. So, it is going right there.
Keiukka has not been able to continue his KD of 13.
Fortunately. It happens sometimes. When you have a good KD, you can just hold it for the entire game. I mean, sometimes it happens. I have done this great game where just do 40-0, which is awesome in infantry, of course, not in a tank. But yeah, it's really rare when it happens. And all the flags are blue at the moment, which is hard for Finland right there, as you can see, because they're not earning any points now.
Yes. Only for a few seconds though, but still, all of the flags were in possession for Netherlands, which gained the lead for them.
Yeah. At the moment, Finland is still not earning point because tickets, because the flag hasn't been secured. Now there are finally getting sweet tickets, And Netherlands managed to come back with 10 more tickets now. So it was like 22 tickets of disadvantage, and they finally came back and managed to take the lead of it. So Bravo being secured by Finland, as you can see. Delta and Charlie still being struggled by the two teams. Tank of Finland right on Delta. PTY turning the field gun, getting a hit on him. Reloading.
Oh, and that was
And he got blowed up.
On the roof.
He got blowed up. And there is a technique here that you can use while you're using the field gun. So basically, it's when you do the reload animation, after you shot your bullet, your shell, you go away from the field gun. You exit it, and when you come back, you don't have the animation, so you can see where you are aiming, but you have still the reload time going up, and so basically it helps you to see where the second bullet will go before
it's
even
also
like
so that you don't even need to be on the actual field gun after you've started reloading. So
yeah,
you
exactly.
can actually wait until the gun is reloaded and then actually hop
as
into
well.
it.
Yeah, but it's still nice to have the view and the aim where you wanna be as well. So what's happening over there? Bravo is being contested by Finland, as you can see. 2 players managed to spawn on it. Now there is the third one going up to the house. 4 against 4. Who's gonna win?
Or 3 versus 3, 3 versus 2.
Yeah.
4 versus 2.
Nah. Netherlands disadvantage over here. 1v4 for R to kill. Will it be able to make it? Like his main managed to spawn on him, right being killed at the same moment. Inferno streak, R to kill are the 2 left people on Bravo, and that's done. Bravo is in the end of Finland. So they are securing it safely. While some people are still contesting it, but not as much as the big attack, if you can say. But still, Bravo getting in the end of Finland, but we have Charlie and Echo in the end of Netherlands, which is still an advantage because they have the ticket one.
Yes, it's Netherlands again with the lead of 20 tickets, and that's second time for this round. So, well, Finland did manage to get out of this lead position and gain the lead for themselves once already on this round, so maybe they'll be able to do it again.
They can do it. We've seen that they've done a great comeback on Fall Fortress, so
Ooh,
they definitely
nice
can do
double
it.
by
And
Topi.
double kill with a sweet headshot with the El Regal here. But Netherlands need to defend a little bit more their flag. Like as you can see, they lost Charlie. They are going on Delta. What an interesting choice to take the assembly infantry. It's good, but when you have the Martin Yanri in your option, I don't know. So finally, Netherlands taking back to flag. They're trying at least. Netherlands then going on Bravo to take back their own flag. Only 1 player left on Bravo by the Finland team. So They really need to get more guys over there so they can hold it. But I don't think they are aiming for that at the moment.
Yeah, I think they're more focused on trying to get or try to hold C for themselves and E also. So, actually capturing E and holding C.
Yeah, which are doing really great, to be honest. Like Charlie's clear. Only Echo's getting a little bit of blueberries on it.
A little bit, it seems
that's
to be
it.
totally wiped out of the fence.
Oh, and Echo has been just given away. Okay, finally one of the Netherlands player managed to go back there. What a great kill by Chuka that was asleep. That he finally managed to come back, but unfortunately getting taken out by 3 shots from Netherlands.
Kayuk should have reloaded his revolver when before he went for his second encounter there. Definitely didn't have the bullets in his sidearm to get the kill. All he would have had the bullets to get the kill, but by missing one of the shots, he basically
couldn't.
Was in a disadvantage in that gunfight.
So Netherlands still in the lead with 2 or 3 tickets. But they are taking, not by much as you said, but they are taking back Charlie. Will be a tight match like the first round we saw on Power Fortress. We'll see what goes. I mean, I think that this round will go for Netherlands, and then the other one will be like struggle like we had on the second round of Fall Fortress. It could be like this.
It's really hard to
hopefully
call the winner though, because I mean, well, Netherlands is building the ticket difference a bit for them, so they are running away.
They're an advantage. Yeah. They have the advantage, but still not. Betting the mine. Return to the combat area. What is he trying to do? Oh, okay, got it.
Going for the mines to be placed all the way out the spawn.
Oh, nice. I mean that's a sacrifice, but I think it will be worth it if the tank just spawn. Let's see if he plays it at least 3 of them. Yeah, okay, yeah, he got the 3 of them. So basically, if the run spawn there, it just explodes. Like there's no turning back. You just blow up.
So 10 tickets to go for the Netherlands to win, and
yeah, really tight. As you can see, Delta and Bravo. 3 tickets difference. They could be like... They could have the win, but I don't know. Oh, 98. We got a win.
Which way this?
German Empire. German Empire, I don't know.
So I think it was...
Is it the Finland? No. Is it the Finland or Netherlands?
I think it's...
I don't know. Like, who are the red, who are the blues?
Sorry. I'm quite sure it was Netherlands taking the win. Yes.
Me either.
Yes, Netherlands took the win.
Sure. Okay. Like German Empire were Netherlands. Okay.
Yes, they were.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, okay, yeah, because like they were blue, and then the British Empire were blue, and was like, what? But yeah, okay, so Netherlands get the win.
Only 2 tickets, so that's definitely
2 tickets.
Not a lot.
So tight. So we're gonna get the last round of this match tonight. That will still be on Amiens. But yeah, the only thing that can happen here is or Finland get the wins, or it is a draw. So for the people that have bet a draw, you have your chance, guys. Like Finland probably getting a little bit hard, having a little bit of trouble on this map. So yeah, definitely. It could be a draw in the end of the day.
Indeed, and hopefully it won't take 14 minutes for this time to start the round.
Yeah, hopefully it won't. If we could do this quickly, like play the match and let's intensify those gunfight and everything, could be nice. Magic. Jarola, which is like, oh, how can this happen? And Patrick with the answer, this is magic. That is fair. I accepted it.
Teams are still quite mixed up. And I think we have again gotten some players that have left the server.
No. Then we'll see if they replace them or if they do something else. Okay, so apparently they need to restart the game. Like that's what they wrote in the chat. Can you confirm, Chaos? Or someone need to restart the game, yeah. Oh no, he needed to restart the game like okay, got it. Never mind.
So this time it's the Netherlands team that's missing the players.
Yeah, but I think like they got some trouble with the game or whatever. Well, have you ever seen like the bomber like drifting in the sky in this map?
Drifting? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, drifting. Like basically, you know that the bomber can't drift, you know? But like sometimes when they fly, they just drift. Like it is weird. I don't know. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't.
Sideways, like
yeah, exactly. Yeah, sideways.
Right. No, I don't think
if we see one, that's a bird or what is it? It's a plane, okay?
It was Superman.
It was Super. Okay.
Those are birds.
Then we'll call it. Yeah. Bird? No, plane. It's a plane. It's a bird. Superman. Yay. Let's see what. Yeah, there it is. The bomber on the right.
They're not drifting though.
Those one. No. Those one on the right. Like this one. I mean, you need to be above to see it. Like it's kind of hard.
Go any higher. Oh, you mean like this?
You can go any higher? Yeah, like this sometimes. When you go just, backward.
This is the farthest it goes.
Okay, sure. But yeah, like I saw some of them drifting. Like it's really weird. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
We might be starting our next round in a second here.
Okay. And the fog is on, which we'll see how they manage to hold it. I don't really like fog in the game. Like it was cool in the beginning, but then when you play too much on it, you're like, was good, but not anymore. I don't know. Do you like it? Like, I'm not a huge fan of it at the moment.
It's definitely limiting a lot. I wish we would have an actual control if we want to have it on or off.
It could be nice. But yeah, like, I don't know. Hopefully one day they will put the option. too much drug. Smoke out. So, when are they starting?
Hopefully in a bit.
Mhm. For a minute and 30 seconds. Drifting bomber. So you see, I'm not the only one to see that. Look. Look this one. This one on F. Just drift away. Yeah, this one just... He just did a weird thing that was like awesome.
I did not catch it.
I catch it. I saw it.
And they have spawned in, at least Netherlands players. Yes, Finns have spawned in.
Yeah. Okay.
And we start our final round for today.
Indeed. So the Netherlands need to put 499 tickets to have the win. But I don't think it will happen. Like if it happens, I will just clap my hands and just say GG. Like, I don't know. If that happens, like in the end of the game, it is 500 for Finland and 499 for Netherlands. It will be like so much karma.
Finns are going for a really quick E capture here.
Yeah, or E cap and Bravo cap as well, as you can see.
They
Echo
captured
and
the
everything.
enemy home flag, so to say, before they even captured their own.
Mm-hmm. So they're getting the advantage here, which is really good. The tank is at Echo at the moment, Netherlands tank.
Indeed, the
And,
game seems to be quite stationary at the moment.
Yeah, like it is the same pattern in both sides, as you can see. Like Echo is neutralized by Finland. The Netherlands is trying to push straight on Bravo. They finally destroyed the tank, as you can see. And now it is 2 against 2. 1-1. Who's gonna win? Ooh. That's probably gonna change the game right here. Bravo has been defended till the end, and it is in the end of Finland. But Charlie getting lost, never mind, still defended. Finally, the home flag being... Sorry? The home
Bless
flag
you.
being taken by Netherlands. They needed it. So, already 20 tickets advantage for Finland over here.
Yes, they have started the round strongly, but Netherlands is starting to get in some footage or foothold. However you say it.
And yeah, Bravo as well is being contested, but more of Netherlands players are here. Some of them are being wiped. Let's see how it goes.
That's an interesting grenade show.
No.
That seemed like intentional, but still interesting.
I think it was like the grenade is gonna kill him, but apparently the grenade didn't kill them. It was like, if I die, I want to throw a grenade so I can get at least some damage on the enemies, but apparently it didn't work. It just killed himself and did a great borrowing move. Great dance. And Netherlands finally taking Bravo Delta. And they are going for Charlie at the moment, as you can see. Only 2 players of Finland are over there, so they can really push forward. Yeah, 1 now,
None.
actually, as you said. And Charlie is in the end of Finland, of Netherlands, not Finland. Forgot. He's instead.
They're pretty much capturing it.
Yeah, capturing it, but as you can see, Delta, they are losing Delta at the same moment, so I don't know if it is a big deal capturing it with all the team in. Like, some of them should move on Delta so they'll earn the point that they need. And Echo, like, they are struggling on Echo. That's awesome. They did not even had the flag, their own flag. Larpatic tongue waiting, getting sweet kill with his daddy rocket, but finally being taken down by the Netherlands team. So Echo in the end of Netherlands for the first time of the round. Killerban getting a sweet kill here with his gun, with his end gun. For Curson apparently going on Hego with his mate Bing Bong, Ding Dong.
At least that now, Fuckerson is not leading the death statistics of this round.
Like, is it like the guys that lead to death every time? The end?
It was on the first round that he was leading the statistics of deaths pretty much, but I haven't really been paying attention on the other rounds, but
he's probably getting a tag about it. He's leading the team, but in another way, you know. Still good. And at the moment, Bravo being secured by Netherlands. So, yeah, it's quite symmetrical, but Netherlands need to push forward if they want to get this map. Like, at least they could do a draw, so it is not that bad. But at the moment, they are really struggling to get 2 flags, to really half of them, and to keep them as well.
yes.
So only 1 flag here for Netherlands.
Yes, Netherlands would really, well, actually both of the teams really need to get a real clear win for this round in order to really guarantee that they're going to get the win out of this round. Or this map, so to say. And yeah, since the ticket difference was only 2 from the previous round, so that's not a lot. And it definitely doesn't really tell us who might be in the advantage on this round.
Exactly. But at the moment, Finland's still in the advantage with 30 tickets more.
So that is quite a lot
Netherlands.
for Amiens. I think it's the highest we have seen on Amiens for the game.
Yeah, probably, I think so. And so, like, yeah, the thing is that Netherlands, as you can see, they are really struggling to get Echo, and that's probably why they are losing a lot of time, a lot of resources. And basically, if they can hold it and just wipe the team on this flag that it's basically them, they could probably go back to the game and finally get the flag that they need, and also the point. But yeah, like, they have Bravo, so that is quite the same. They have the enemy spawn flag. And now they are getting Charlie apparently, which is great. 3 people on Charlie. Nobody's defending Delta. or at least one player. And Finland's getting Bravo back.
A lot of
What
auto
great kill
revolver
by
kills
K2.
in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite the best gun in the game, like in terms of TTK.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
the
not
fact that
surprised
you
that
only
all the
need to
medics might be
put,
running with this.
yeah, I mean, the fact that you only need to put 2 bullets in at close quarter, it's really good. I mean, there is still the obverse, but obviously you can't use it. So Finland here getting Bravo and Charlie. So finally it is in the good way. If Netherlands can take Echo, they won't have that trouble anymore. But apparently they are having a hard time just holding it. I think they're just trying to take spawn flag and hold them. They're not really trying to just let them do that. I don't know what's the strat here, to be honest with you. I don't really know.
Ooh. Feint actually got the Netherlands tank with a mine right there. So that's going to give advantage for the Finnish tank here.
Indeed.
Feint himself.
Great move here by Finland then. As you can see, they still have the advantage. A big advantage. And at the moment, Netherlands is not coming back. Delta getting in the end of Finland. Only one flag for Netherlands, the Echo one. So finally the ticket. And they are holding it tight. But they need the other one. Great move by Netherlands here, but unfortunately he didn't have the time to push forward to get Bravo.
Netherlands players are behind the enemy lines, so to say here.
Oh yeah, exactly. And they finally taking Bravo. They can get the tank as well if they do it. They do great move. I don't know how they will manage to take it out, but at least if the tank will go away and don't give matters to the enemy on Charlie, they could do a great move over there.
Indeed, so Finnish tank to the rescue for the Bravo flag. There seems to be a lot of Netherlands players though capturing it, so it seems like they are doing some damage for the tank.
Yeah, they are doing some, as you can see. It's 44. Okay, it's getting repaired. Apparently there is some mines, or is it the 80 rocket? What is it? Okay, 80 managed to take it out, and there is
Finland
the 4th flag.
all the flags right there.
It's gonna be
good.
hard. No, it is not looking good indeed. I think this is where Netherlands get knocked out of the game.
They are going to capture E back for themselves, but Finland has gained quite a lot of lead out of that 4 cap that they managed to do.
Yeah, almost 100.
80 more like, but yes. That is quite of a lead at this point of the game.
Plus, when you say that there is only 140 tickets left before the win of the Finland team.
So, in other words, Netherlands would need to gain 2 tickets on every ticket that Finland gains. And to be able to do that, they would need to be holding majority of the flags all the time.
Which is quite hard, including what we have said right now.
So at this point, Finland pretty much guarantees the win if they just hold 2 flags all the time. They don't really need to be pushing for the 3rd one.
Yeah, as you said, they push
are in
forward to get the win.
They are in their comfort zone, so to say here. They can actually sit and relax a bit now.
Yeah, they don't really need to push forward. They only need to stay there and hold the 2 flags. And that's pretty much done. So Delta apparently being secured by Finland. And at this point, I'm pretty confident that we can say that Finland win the match. Like, I don't see, to be honest, Netherlands coming back from here. Like, there's only 90 tickets left, and they need to hold the flag right now if they want to come back. Because when you do some kill as well, you get a few tickets, not a lot, but you get some. So yeah. Well, let's see how they manage to come back from that. But in my opinion, I think Finland will get the point on the map and definitely the win.
Yes, definitely. Netherlands has almost run out of time here, so they really would need to be holding the 3 flags from the rest of the time. And if they would be doing that, I'm still not even too sure if they would be gaining enough tickets out of that. But in order for them to be able to actually do it, then they would need to capture the flags that they are at right now.
Exactly, so let's see. It went.
They captured 1 and they're losing 2. So
Not great.
Definitely not what they wanted to happen.
Well, probably that's the defense here that is that they are struggling with. Triple wouldn't be enough. This is why T12 don't work in BF1. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like they don't get enough point for a triple cap. Because basically the mode is not based on 12 versus 12. Now you can see the tank running above Delta. I think he's getting repaired, like he needs some health right there. Let's see how he managed to push. So if he goes on Charlie or if he goes on Bravo. But at the moment we can definitely be sure that Finland won the match. Like 24 tickets, 23 now. They have 2 flags. Netherlands FT as well, but they have 100 tickets left. Less, sorry. So
Yes, definitely has been some close games here.
kind of
We
done.
recap the rounds a bit. Basically, both teams have won 2 rounds in total.
Yeah. The thing is that they didn't put all of their energy in the second one, Netherlands, because as you saw, they managed to get the win at the first round, and then they lost it, and that is the same thing that it's happening on Amiens.
Yes. So both maps have the same story, so to say.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's just mark down the final result.
411.
So the second map was definitely a better one for the Finns. The total ticket difference for the second round or second map was 87 in favor for the Finns.
Exactly. So congratulations, Finland, and GG for Netherlands.
So
But yeah, as we said,
out of the 4 rounds or 2 maps, the total ticket difference was 140. So not that far off, but definitely a clear win at the same time, though. So let's see at the bettings. It seems like majority of the people who betted did bet on the current team. 2/3 of the bets went for Finland. And
1/3 of it. 1/4.
went for
Okay.
the Netherlands, yes.
Okay. Nice then. So. Are we gonna get something tomorrow?
At least we have not had anything planned for the rest of the weekend. I'll need to check again if we might be getting some international friendlies going on, but there definitely isn't any that we have completely agreed to be streaming. But
Okay.
yes. So this was pretty much it, and we will be continuing with definitely some more streams to come with the probably next weekend at least, if not already during this weekend. But there's definitely some interesting stuff to be announced from the BFN's part, but I can't go into details at all at this specific moment. But you definitely should be staying tuned for that. And yes, that was pretty much the stream for today, and I'll be thanking for everyone who stick around to watch this game with us, and all the follows and subscriptions that we got. And the King, would you want to say something for the end?
Yeah, of course. Like as you said, thank you for tuning in here on BF Nation. Don't forget to join our Discord if you haven't. The links is down to the description on the Twitch channel. You can also stay on us on our Discord, ask question, find your team, etc. So yeah, definitely be there. And as always, thank you, and we'll catch you on the next match, guys.